Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. This is Medieval 2 Total War Brexit Edition, and we left off last time on turn 10. As you can see, things are going quite well. We have most of the English Isles back, almost about to capture Wales, captured York,
Your will, sire.
and overall things are going good on the English Isles. We also sunk a Scottish ship with half of it full with men, so that was good. Over in Denmark, unfortunately, the Danes have gone. We killed them very quickly and took over their homeland, and now we're about to expand and take the rebel settlements to the north. And we have the Holy Roman Empire to our south. Over in Europe, things are also going good. We have an alliance with the French, where we married their princess. She was very good. And we managed to expand west to Reims and take it before the French got there. So overall, things are going great. If we take a quick look at our family tree, we can see Constance. That was the French princess we married to our factioner, and they've already had a child. Because she was good, our prince gets wife is fair, increases chance of having children. And here we have the unfortunate Scottish fleet that we managed to catch in the waters, with over half of a ship full with men, Highland archers, Highlanders, border horse, and not too bad of a general or family member. So we decided to take advantage of this moment to also attack Scotland. We're going to try and sink this fleet and get rid of half of their army, and then invade Scotland and take that over quickly. And I'm going to take a couple of seconds out to honour and respect Denmark by renaming Arthur's Old Denmark, to show that there once was a great civilization here who didn't get much of a chance to start in the new world. Sorry Denmark, we love you.
Orders. My lord. Yes, my liege. Ships
Since
ready.
we saved at the end of the turn, I'm just gonna have a quick check, but I do believe we can end the turn almost straight away. Let's see what the rest of the factions in the world have to say and do. Two turns until surrender in Wales. And we'll have a nice battle over there. French are massing numbers in one army. That's quite a big force. From the Scots, and we're back to our turn. Now, can we finally sink this ship? That is the question. We're making money every round, so that's also good. Now, come on boys, no more elastic bands. There we go, finally. We've sunk the ship and half of the army in it. And of course, our relations with Scotland are now abysmal. Sorry Scotland, but we're coming for you.
Set sail.
We'll send a small fleet round towards Wales to provide some support. Now Reims, 2 units, and we have plenty of force in Seine. Can we build any no, still no new merchants, unfortunately.
Sire. Yes.
Now that area is also reinforced. Should I bring these ships back or keep them here? While the Scottish fleet is down. I suppose we can keep them up here and provide support and quick travel if needed. And defense.
Set sail.
Our merchants trading well.
My lord.
We're going to try and move this guy slowly over to the other amber harvest, just over here.
Opening a new trade lane.
And that will free up this one.
Sire.
For other merchants to move over.
Yes.
Rufus will continue north.
We shall continue tomorrow, sire.
And try to take, I believe it's Oslo. Small rebel settlement.
My lord.
Just do some small adjustments with the army to max out the unit sizes.
Continuing tomorrow, sire.
Oh, that's looking good.
We have marched our limit today, sire.
Okay, let's just get him attacking ready.
Orders.
On his march.
To war then, sire.
Imperial merchant coming in.
At your service.
Beginning merchants of your own, see, tend to be very bad. So we have to worry about him and keep an eye on him.
Sire.
To continue our diplomat moving.
Yes, sire.
Try and find more nations to get trade rights.
Stopping here, sire.
Some say I am a jewel of the Mediterranean.
Portuguese princess moving north. Ah, Seine. Okay. Trade. Oh wait, if I'm retraining, then I forgot to... Oh, I forgot to change the settlement over to a town. Okay, not handy. We'll have to think about what we're going to do there. Because I do want that a town. We have 1,000 to spend. Greens, I think, is okay for now. So maybe we can continue. Oh no, the French are blocking the bridge. So that stops us from placing our watchtowers.
Orders.
We'll have a great battle here for Wales. Coming up very soon on the next rebel turn. We'll get our land clearance so we can get some farms going in York.
Your will, sire.
And we'll reinforce with some more horse. Now that Scotland are angry with us, I think everything is good for this turn, so we can see what happens with the other nations. Yes, the Roman merchant is coming for our merchant, so that will be decisions we have to make. And here comes the fight for Wales. We have 438 men to their 709, but they have 3 sets of longbowmen. They can use sharpened stakes in the ground, long-range missiles, 1 set of peasants, and 2 Welsh spearmen. Bonus fighting cavalry. However, we plan to use the power of our cavalry charge to scatter the lines and decimate the units.
Shall lead our forces into battle, my
So
lord.
here we go. So this should be a nice, very interesting fight. Because the rebels have to come to us.
Units, await my orders.
So, this is my great cavalry. And they are ready to storm out the gates. So I need to set my guys up in one big long formation. Let's move them back a bit to give ourselves some space. And then just let them come and charge them down, hopefully is the plan, without taking too many losses. Where's our general? Okay, he's on the right flank. And they're coming quick. Let's take our knights and get ready for a charge. Stopping, now they're moving again. But they're going to the left side. So we'll take a unit of knights from the left side to charge this group of longbowmen. We'll take a set from the right side. And we'll charge another set of longbowmen. Now, can they set in time to fire? It doesn't look like they're going to make it. They're struggling to get in formation. And the knights are coming and the lances are going down. Oh, this is a good charge. And many a longbowman go flying, and we pull the back knights back out and send in a fresh group. The second unit is going in, also lances down, great charge, pull them out. But now we send in the second wave.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain
Okay,
true
they're
and
moving
steadfast,
forward. In
victory
we
will
go.
be ours.
Reposition this knight. Ready for another charge. And in come 2 more charges. We don't need 2 charges on that group, so we'll pummel it away. The charge that was successful, we'll pull out. And we'll change this group's target. And our general is now coming in for a charge on the Welsh spearmen. And they go flying.
The enemy general
Oh, and the general is down in the lance charge.
To hell.
That should help a great deal. Most units are fleeing, but there will still be a
Only
couple
half
who
the
come
enemy
back.
force remains.
So we will just keep up the bombardment. We'll send our scouts, the quick cavalry, to go and clean up the ones that are fleeing. And now we send in the new
If
waves.
we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
There's another lance charge.
The enemy army
And that
flees the field.
that
Pursue and
unit
run
of
them down.
Welsh bowmen has collapsed, and now it's just a case of rounding up as many people as we can and getting as much experience as we can. Capture the prisoners, boys. Now, cavalry are not great in cities, and this can tend to happen where they get stuck. Oh, this is a big mess. They're capturing prisoners at a staggering rate. 400, 410, 420. And we have one unit of mailed knights just sitting out the back doing nothing. Once this door blockade is over capturing men, we will be able to get inside. In fact, yeah, let's just move everybody out the way and we'll just send the general and another unit of mailed knights in, just to clear these guys up. And that should be it. Here comes the general's bodyguard. 3 men remaining. Yeah, no lance charge in the city, unfortunately, this turn. Oh yes, they did get the lances. Well, no, that was a failed lance charge. Good try, guys. Not quite. Down to the last remaining guy to fall. There we go, now the men are working on him. And down he goes. And Wales is under the power of the English.
We have won here today.
Good job, boys, with very minimal losses. 31 men, and we killed 709 for a clear victory. And 2 units gained experience. That's just perfect. Good job with the new general on his first battle. Okay.
Glorious victory is ours, sire.
Let's sack the settlement
These
for the
lands
money.
are now yours, sire.
And we don't take too much of the population off either. Financial's still going well. The largest faction. 2 units of town militia. Well, not great, but better than peasants. So, let's see if we have any peasants we can get rid of. No. No. London, no. Nothing. Oh yes. Great. Get rid of those peasants and move a set of town militia over to Nottingham to replace them.
Make camp here, sire.
We have 3,000 florins to play with.
My lord.
Now, what do I do with all these knights? I could send back to Nottingham for retraining, but we are at war with Scotland and they're massing a force near York. So it may be a very good idea to go and reinforce York instead.
Your will, sire. My lord. By your command.
Nottingham and London are both fine. Sayen's got plenty of cavalry and 1 spearman. There is more trade there available. Is it time to change it over to a town? I think it could be with this money. Let's get that on the way. That'll take 2 turns. The Bowyer at Nottingham, we will get that started. And that takes care of the money. Now, to this Roman merchant, what shall we do?
Whose business shall we take?
It says a 40% chance, so that's quite risky. And he is coming for us. Oh, here's a French merchant with a 95% chance. That's much better. So, I think let's hide our merchants in old Denmark
On my way.
for this turn.
My lord.
We'll move all of the merchants over to Amber. That's 105 florins a turn now. That's great.
Yes, sir.
Prince Rufus
We have marched our
blocking
limit
a
today,
port
sir.
while he's on his way to Oslo.
Fleet ready, sire. Yes, sir. Full sails. A fine day to sail.
And we'll just keep our ship back. There's no need to push it too far forward. So this is looking good. Our diplomat is now making his way through Italy towards the north, looking for more people to trade with.
Sire. As you wish.
tomorrow's journey planned out, sire.
Okay.
If
We'll head over
only
towards
I could,
Venice.
sire.
Everything looks good and ready. I think.
Ships ready.
Oh yeah, our fleet. We can move around towards
Fine day
Wales.
to sail.
Yes, Majesty.
Our priest is fine where he is.
Your will, sire.
I think we're ready to end turn. Let the AI have a go and see what happens with the rest of the countries. No missions. Let's go. Yep, the merchants came for my merchant. But unlucky you missed. And the French merchant is very close by our castle, so that's perfect. Send emissary to Milan for 500 florins. Okay, we can do that. Venice and Rome are at war.
Your orders, sire.
You have
Hello.
a proposition
Would you
for
like
our
some trade
people?
rights? Well, diplomats 4, that's not bad. Maybe we can get some money. Let's see if they'll take this. Map information and trade rights for 600 over 4 turns. Make it 800. That says balanced, but we'll see.
No,
Rejected.
I don't see how this
Well,
can
now they want money, of course. No, that's not the plan. The plan is we get the money. So let's try trade rights, map information, and we want map information and a single payment of 500. Is this good?
I
Okay,
see
that'll
no
do.
problem here. It is agreed.
500 florins is 500 florins and
This
some
meeting
more map
was
information.
worse than fruitless.
Agreed, the map information might not be brilliant, but with the 500 florins you got from the mission as well as 1,000 florins. Yeah, the map information that they gave is not great, but okay. Well, we have a small Polish capital up there, and nothing else. But still
My
worth it
lord.
for the money. Let's go over towards Venice.
Without question, sire.
Is there a son in your family you have in mind?
To
for me?
charm Princess, she's been on the road too long.
Stopping here, sire.
So now we have almost 3,000 florins to spend. We can upgrade Reens. Let's start with the farms here as well. Change the tax rate just to give them a bit of growth. And we now have the money to retrain the knights, and we can do the Hollowers too. That'll come through just before that converts to a small
As
town.
you wish, sire.
They've made it into Nottingham. Our reinforcements will arrive
By
at
your
York.
command,
That's a nice strong force.
my lord.
And
Yes,
we'll send
sire.
this horse back for
We can
retrading.
go no further today, sire.
Let's get something in Wales. Mustering Hall. Or the land clearance. I think for security the mustering hall maybe first. Yeah, because there's no unit in here. We'll do the mustering hall and start getting some security in Wales. In London we can build a port. That'll get us the most trade coming. That's almost all the money spent.
We'll make camp
And I
here,
think we've
sire.
almost done all of our areas. We can end the turn soon. And let the AI take it. Go. Oh no, wait. Of course, our merchant over
At
here.
your
Let's
service.
take this French merchant out.
Opportunity for
Wahaha.
Going
Successful
all out for
acquisition
us,
and a trades
sire.
increase of +1 finance.
Yes, my liege.
Brilliant.
I can't do that, my lord.
Whose business shall we take then?
He's still
Yes, my liege.
going to be risky to take. So we will now go back to
Journeying
trading and see if he follows us again.
At your service.
If he does, then we will have to
You will
decide
have to
whether we try and
fight
take him on or
fast
keep
for
hiding.
my lord. To battle it is then, sire. Prepare to assault the walls.
Prince Rufus is
We
now
lay siege.
assaulting Oslo.
The siege goes as planned, sire. To war then,
4
sire.
sets of Viking riders and
Siege
3 sets of
force
crossbow
reporting, my
militia.
lord.
They will survive for 5 turns. So we just leave it under siege and let those numbers bleed away for now.
Yes, sire.
And we can attack later on once the numbers are much less. We can get our attack force ready. 2 rounds and 4 ladders should be fine.
Our
Yes,
sieging
we'll
army
confirm
is
that.
at your command, sire. Aye, sire.
My lord.
My boat is safe. The rebels there should not pose any problem. A quick check if
Your
the
Majesty.
diplomat is done. Yes, we're ready. Oh, apart from this fleet, I almost always forget this fleet.
Set sail.
There's Dublin. Oh, that's quite heavily defended right now.
Ships
So we
ready.
can leave Ireland for now and concentrate on taking
Fine
back
day to
Scotland
sail.
first. And then move our
Yes, sir.
attentions
Full
to
sail.
Ireland. And eventually have
My
the
lord.
whole United Kingdom Isles secured once more. Everything is training up and ready. So let's end the turn. We have a Sicilian princess going for diplomacy with Venice. And Scotland massing a big force on the border to retaliate for my actions earlier. And now of course our council wants us to take Dublin. Which is not helpful, so we probably might not complete that mission in time. Nothing with the Boya constructed, that's also great. The Knights are retrained. Sicily and Venice. And the Holy Roman Empire has
my
a poor
liege.
relation with us.
An
Sicily and
opportunity
Venice
for
got a
coin, my lord.
alliance out of that action with the princess. That was very interesting. We'll have a quick look at Europe. Everything seems to be going fine there. And in Nottingham also, I think where everything is good to go. And now
Have a
this
claymore
force
for you
moved out
here,
here.
Teddy.
Maybe we could ambush it with
Sire.
our king.
Yes, sire.
Let's first get these knights returned to Nottingham and retraining. And they'll be at full strength. Is there anything we can build in Wales? No, I can still construct knights. Oh, wait, I really want this to be a town, actually. So later on, I may have to take down this mustering hall. Otherwise it may vanish. But I definitely do want to convert this to a town. For now I could carry on building the pass and the farming and later on change it. So I think I'll go with that idea for now. We'll take pass for quicker access. York is ready for an upgrade, so we will get that going. London is good. I think Sayen deserves its town watch now. And we're building in Rennes, so that's also perfect. Could train the militia. I think it's worth it. Then they're full strength too. We can up the tax rate now. That the country is more happy.
Yes, my
And we
liege.
have to decide what we do with our merchants. Shall we try this? It's a very slim chance because starting merchants are not good. So, decisions. Everything else in the empire seems fine. So, let's try it. If we lose him, hopefully we can train a better one, and if he wins, 52%
We'll drop
chance.
them blind.
He
my
should
lord.
gain an increase. Come on. Come on, take out that merchant. You can do it.
Opening
Yes.
a new trade lane, my liege.
That was very lucky. Normally you lose. And he gets a +2 increase to finance.
At
So
your
that's very
service.
nice. Bold barter. Now we'll
Heading
jump him on
aboard.
our ship and move him
Leaving
over
the
to take
ship.
this amber for trade.
My lord.
147
Journeying
florins. That's
Yes,
perfect.
sire. We'll start
Very
soon.
good job, my
Aye,
man.
sire. Yes,
Move
sir.
our navy
Full
back into
sail.
safety. Can he not get closer?
Fine
Surely he
day
can
to
get
sail.
closer. Okay, there we go.
Set sail.
And now everything there is set. Could get a brothel for spies in this part of the world. I think that's not a bad idea. Let's purchase this. 4 turns until surrender in Oslo, and that's dropping down the population and the army very nicely.
Sire.
Let's first
Greetings, noble lord.
probably better to trade. with the princess. Unfortunately, we cannot marry her to any of these men. She can only choose factioners like Prince Rufus. So that's not on the table, but we may be able to do trade rights with her, maybe extort a little bit of money. Rufus already has 2 sons, that's brilliant. And then we will trade with Venice on the next round, before we don't have a
There's
chance
something
with
I can
Sicily
do for you,
anymore.
my lord.
How about trade rights? And maybe can we just get like 100 florins from you? That would be nice, possibly. Should we try? We do have 4 and she's only on 3, so we should get it.
To force
Yes,
a
that'll do.
woman's
Any
hand
bit of
is
money will
something
help.
that's
Thank
fine,
you,
my lord.
Sicily.
I answer only to mein Kaiser.
Our
Yes,
diplomat
sire.
can continue his journey onwards. We can try and find Hungary and Poland.
Speaking
do some
on
deals with
behalf
them. Oh
of
no,
the
wait! I'm
English
supposed to trade with
crown.
Venice. Oh,
Tomorrow's journey.
I'm gonna keep
planned
forgetting
out,
that watch.
sire.
That's gonna be really annoying, probably. York's well defended. Nottingham's retraining knights. That's great. London's building a port. Wales is building dirt roads. That's a good thing. And later on we can convert it over to the town. Now these 2 Scottish forces, at the moment they're split,
Your family's next. I'll rip off your
so
head
they could
and
be
spit
vulnerable
down
to
your
attack
neck.
right now. If we were to try and sneak in between the 2 of them. Question is, can we get through? Let's just hide in the woods here nearby and see what happens on the next turn. And if they try and advance down south, at least we can ambush them. And that's quite good with the cavalry. Now let's give the AI a turn and see what happens. The French diplomat is following me north. Scotland didn't do much apart from bringing... Oh, they did. They merged their army and brought a couple more units out of Edinburgh. Financials still going good. Quite a few things complete, which is helpful. And a nice recruitment report. We're doing very well at the moment. Everything's stable. We can get the paths down now. In Nottingham we can upgrade to a practice range. And
Soon enough, I'll place your
those
head.
armies are quite split.
Have a
Maybe
claymore for you here,
attack
Jimmy.
one on its own. That will be difficult. That will be difficult. Our king is very good though, so I don't have to worry about their generals. If we could sneak around to... Oh, our path blocked of course by that guy. Okay, that plan will not work. We'll have to fall back next round.
Yes.
I'm not sure if they will attack us though. Maybe they're too scared.
Once I kill you,
But we will find out on Scotland's turn what their actions will be to my small advance into their territory in Edinburgh.
orders.
We'll move the knights up,
By
we
your
train from
command.
Nottingham to York.
Your will, sire.
We'll join the Hobblers up with our king to provide more of a scary force to the Scottish. Everything else seems fine. 3 turns until surrender in Oslo, and they're still dropping down nicely in numbers.
Yes, my liege.
Both our merchants are trading well. We could move this guy a bit further north, but for now, I'm happy with the money he's making, so we will leave it there. And our diplomat, of course.
Your Majesty.
We almost always forget him.
Without question,
Almost
sire.
called the French diplomat up.
Yes,
Oh,
sire.
Venice.
I shall continue
I'm
tomorrow,
gonna have to
sire.
smash that into my head. Venice. Okay, that should be good.
Tomorrow's journey planned out,
I think
sire.
that is everything done. We should be able to end the turn. Let's see what the Scottish response might possibly be to my small invasion of the homeland. There we go. Well, they're sending a diplomat towards Dublin. And they are massing a force around my king, of course. Good financial summary. Nice things constructed. We're spending a lot, but we're earning a lot too, so the finances are going well. In Greens, we can build a grain exchange. That'll get us another merchant available in old Denmark, which is very helpful. Now, Sayen could also go. I think Town Guard is better to help defend this area than we get Spear Militia. London's not building, Nottingham is, York isn't, but it's just been upgraded. Let's start it off easy with the dirt roads for quick travel. 2 turns remaining on Oslo. And everything else is looking good, I think. This is well defended. Merchant coming in as well. That's no problem because we don't have any merchants down this part of the world.
It's an enemy ship.
4 rebel navies.
Ships ready.
All I have in my navy is over here. We'll move them up just to this coast in case we get attacked. You can also fall back to the boat then, and that will be helpful.
My king.
Now, I think there's too much to take on by ourselves, so we will just fall back to the forest for now. I'll wait for a few more reinforcements to come, and then we can begin our attack, hopefully on Scotland very soon.
Sire.
We do need to build more watchtowers with him, but we can't right now because the French are too close to the bridge and blocking my travel over it. So that's not helpful. We'll have to wait until another turn for that one.
Orders.
Meanwhile, we'll take out our general to build some more watchtowers on the southern coast of England.
Yes,
keep eyes on the sea.
Without
Our
question,
diplomat
sire.
has managed to find 2
As you
princesses, but
To be
no
finding the beautiful is not
no
uncommon.
cities.
Sire. Without question, sire.
And I keep forgetting we have to
Stopping
go
here,
to Venice.
sire.
So let's go south
Tomorrow's
again.
journey planned out, sire.
You should remember next turn now. Okay. I think we're ready for the AI turns. Nothing big still. And we're back to us. Very quick turn. Finances are going good. Largest faction is the Byzantine Empire. We have dirt roads completed. Some diplomatic informations. Not relevant to us. Continue our general's journey south to place watchtowers down there for eyes on the ocean. And up north we've had quite a little bit of Scottish movement, with the main force heading towards Dublin it looks like, and 2 small forces hovering around outside of Edinburgh. So that will give us some nice choices on which ones we are going to attack. The rest of the islands are looking good. It's quite a big decision what to do with our men here.
Soon enough, I'll place your head atop.
We have no idea what that army is with the Prince faction here.
Yes.
If they're going to head towards
Command me,
Dublin, I could try and beat them there with the boat.
Keen to conquer distant shores, sire. Set sail.
Could be a fun race to have.
We'll drop anchor until morning.
In the meantime, I'll keep building up units the best I can. Yeah, London. We're recruiting men but retraining them in Nottingham for armor. We'll have to get eventually the level tanner up, but for now we need more spies. The possibility of assassins too. So we will build the inn in London. York will go with a grain exchange. For Wales we'll choose land clearance, and later on we can dismantle that mustering hall when we convert the town.
Fleet ready, sire.
Fleet is ready. Quick check in Northern Europe. Everything seems fine.
Yes,
Our merchant Oh, I'm going to be in
Approach
Princess. Well, we
My
might as well
lord,
do this before we
you
go
have
back.
a proposition for my
Would you like some
people?
trade
Do
rights?
not
Yes,
think my
okay,
people are-
great.
Goodbye.
There's a Byzantine princess.
Yes,
Okay,
sire.
we'll trade with her too.
Without question, sire.
And then we'll go back
Tomorrow's
to Venice.
journey planned out, sire.
That's our plan. Let's end the turn and watch what the AI does. France is moving out. Take care of a rebel force on his land. He should destroy it now. Yes, there it goes. Well done, France. Yes, Scotland are moving towards Dublin. We shall have to try and divert with them for that. And we have our battle for Oslo. Viking raiders and crossbowmen versus spearmen, archers, and prince Rufus. Here we go, let's get it on. So this should be an interesting battle. Another army storming out of the castle. Let's just pause it. Oh, I forgot we were carrying equipment. It's not too handy. And we can't drop it while it's paused. Okay, there's no problem. Who's carrying equipment? Almost all the spearmen and 2 sets of archers. And they are indeed about to come out the gate. The gate is already open. So, we'll just get our guys to drop this equipment. And then we will line up our forces correctly, how we want them to be. Let's do the archers in a nice line first, roughly here. It's a bit too far. That's about better. We'll group them up. And the spearmen behind. That should do. Oh, I missed one of the archers. Wonderful. Okay, let's do this again. There's the archer line. Perfect. Running into position and grouped. And we don't want the spearmen in that. No, take them out. Line them up. That's better. Now we're ready. Should move the general. Prince Rufus out of the way. We'll put him towards the side so we can get an early charge in if possible. These guys should be running. Run, 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 run and run. Okay. Now let's see who comes out of the gates first. It's the Viking raiders. They should be nice and interesting. Let's see if they immediately rush. We'll take their time because we've fallen back away from the castle walls. Yes, here they come. Okay, this is great. We'll let our archers take shots until they get close. They're in skirmish mode, so they will back off behind the spear militia when the time comes. Let's try and send our general in for a charge already. Can we get the lancers down for this one? No, that's a failed charge. Back out, guys. Line up again. We'll retarget the archers. In fact, you could sneak our general around the back. It's probably a better idea, and that may force them forward too. You 2 archers on the side, target those Viking raiders. We're going to try and get our general. Oh, there's a nice Viking raider group to charge. Come on, lads. Lances down, please. Yes, that's what we want to see. In you go. And back out. Oh, and we took the general.
General lies dead. We've sent the base
That's great.
to hell.
Now they are indeed charging forward. The archers are backing off, and in go the spear militia. Get our general in for hopefully under the charge there. Retarget the archers. Take that spear militia around the back. Yes, nicely block
The
those
battle is
in.
very much in our favour. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be
There
ours.
goes the general for another lance charge, just to add insult to injury.
The enemy army flees.
Yes, and that's it.
Pursue and run them down.
It's just time to clean up, capture prisoners, more experience if possible. Well, that was very successful. We'll stop our archers from firing so they don't hit our own men. Now let's try and get the general inside. They are going to get back and regroup on the main platform in the town. That's okay. Yeah, the horses are really struggling to get inside. So those units that have regrouped, yes, they have turned around. We'll get the general out, move him down this side street. We'll go for a flank with him. Send in the spear militia and move up the archers. That's better, now they're filtering correctly. Now let's plot his way course. You're going around here all the way to here. Now we can concentrate on getting our spear mill in position. One unit here please. One unit roughly here. The rest we will just bring around the back for reinforcements if needed, but they won't be. That's not handy to bring the archers in that formation. I'll do them separately at the back. Okay. As they're waiting for us to come. No spearmen. No, too far. That's better. Put these two units in formation. No, also, no, too far. Come back. General's almost made his trip. Going to try. It's so difficult in cities to line them up here for a charge. Chances of a charge are quite low. That might be too wide. Let's just try sending them in for a charge on the crossbowmen. Archers, take fire. Are they going to get the lances down? No, it doesn't look like it, unfortunately. Okay, come back out. Let's try once more. No. Let's try and arrange them in a narrow formation to see if that helps. Meanwhile, the archers are continuing fire. That's good. And now we'll send them in. And we'll send in the spear militia to and end this now. That's better, thank you guys. Much better. In come the spear militia. Let's try to get some around the sides. You guys engage at the front. Perfect. Bring the general in from behind as well, just to seal it all up. And this should be battle done once these guys enter. Crossbow militia dealt with. Now just the light infantry in the center. We are completely swarmed in the battle as our general signs his battle horn. 4 left. Excellent hand-to-hand combat going on. Spear militia doing very well against the Viking raiders, who are now down to 2. They're down to their last man, who's finally gone, and it's celebration times for the English army as they all start cheering. Only lost 32 men. general experience, that's always good. Good battle. Very happy with how that went. And Oslo is ours now. Population to be exterminated 1,650, population around 3,000. No. We'll just sack it. Doesn't take too much population and gives us some more florins. And that's the end of the rebels' turn, and it's back to ours with a lovely new settlement, Oslo. Oh, nice, new family member, and Prince Rufus gains another +3 command. Also, I haven't mentioned it before, every character has these traits, and they can also gain things called routines, which give them little bonuses or negatives, depending on how the character is performing throughout the world. As you can see, he has quite a few nice things like Night Fighter. And we'll check our family tree, and they are indeed having children at an incredible rate, with a new daughter. That's 2 sons, 1 daughter now. Well done, Prince Rufus. Construction report. Nottingham practice range, that's good. Our spear militia are trained in London. They can go up to Nottingham soon for armor replacement. Let's have a look at Oslo. It is unfortunately currently a castle. We will be converting that to a town. For now, we'll build some paved roads.
Orders.
Just rebalance these armies. There we go.
Sire. Orders. Orders.
We can take Prince Rufus out.
Will, sire. Your will, sire. My lord. My lord.
And we will head towards the last rebel settlement on this island over here. Not sure if that's Stockholm, but we will see when he gets there. We can train another merchant now, that's perfect too. Oh, and there's 2 Scottish, French merchants. And they're both terrible, that's free money. Ooh, it would be a push to reach them this round. Don't think that's very close if we would make it. We'll try, I think. Let's try.
Yes, sir.
Can you make it this round already, my friend?
Heading aboard.
No, not quite. Okay, we'll keep an eye on them for where they move in the French's turn. And we'll try and take them out in the next round of our play. No. Old Denmark. There is more trade available there in food. Let's make it. Back over at Nottingham. Question will be stables or garrison next. We do have quite a lot of horse flying around in our army, so the stables is probably a better choice. And then we can start retraining our horsemen when the numbers get low. Wales is building. London is also building, that's great. Can we do anything here? Oh yes, we can do an upgrade. Langlanes we've done. Or the brothel for spies. Upgrade our brothel. We don't have any spies on this part of land yet, so let's do the brothel. Nice. Our general can come down here and place his watchtower to cover the sea.
Yes, sire. Erecting a watchtower.
Excellent. Get him moving back towards London.
We shall continue tomorrow, sire. Orders, sire.
We'll move our spear militia up to Nottingham.
We'll make
Ready
camp
for
here, sire.
armor replacement.
Aye, sire.
And we did manage to move the Scottish army out of place. That's kind of left Edinburgh weak. If we go back, that might definitely turn their army back.
Now, you dogs! My king.
This is a good tactical place between the mountains. Let's hide there for now. We'll see what the Scottish try to do on their turn instead. If they come back or carry on towards Dublin. Back
Yes,
to our
my
lovely
lord.
merchant,
You have a
carrying
message
on
from
his
the people.
merry way. Will you give us 100 florins for trade rights?
No,
No.
I don't see how this can work.
What about for map information and some money?
Please,
No.
do
Okay.
not ask things. Some further requests, then?
Just trade
Let
rights.
us
No.
leave this
Okay.
money.
As
Bye,
you wish.
woman. We're done
Yes,
with you.
sire. Stopping here,
Back towards
sire.
Venice. We saw a Vietnam army moving up there. Oh, brilliant. The 2 French merchants are right next to old Denmark. That should be nice, easy money for us next round. Scotland did indeed respond to my advance into their territory once more by coming back.
Aye, sire.
Now,
Leaving the ship. Yes, my liege.
he's got
Whose
1, he's got
business shall
none.
we take then, sire?
Let's take out
An
these
opportunity
merchants.
for
That's
coin
1 down.
abroad. Whose business shall we take then, sire?
We'll rob them blind,
You can
my
go
lord.
back to town.
Ships ready.
You will have to fight.
We have to
us
stay away
for
from that
the
rebel
water.
navy.
Set sail.
Let's just back the ship off a little bit. Financial report, well, another new family member, Beatrice, and Robert with fair and real +1 chivalry. Very nice. Oh, it's Rufus again. Now with 2 sons, 2 daughters, him and his wife Constance. Very nice construction report. And our merchant is recruited in Denmark here, ready to take out the second
lord.
French merchant and hopefully get a level up.
Yes,
That
my
would be
liege.
very nice.
An opportunity
95%,
for
he's done it.
abroad.
Excellent.
Seizing enemy assets on your orders, sire.
Some
Opening a
nice
new
extra
trade
florins
lane.
for our bank.
At your service.
We can train up another merchant. That's excellent. Construction is already underway. Over in Oslo, we will be converting this to a town. For now, we can build the land clearance. And Rufus can
Your will,
continue
sire.
his conquer
Yes, sire.
empire to the
Continuing
east.
tomorrow, sire.
Looking for, I think, Stockholm.
We have marched
I
our
believe
limit
it is
today,
Stockholm.
sire.
Your Majesty.
Our merchant. Yeah, ignore the
Without
Byzantines.
question,
Let's go
sire.
to Venice.
I shall continue tomorrow, sire.
Marines are still building, that's nice. And then it can also have an upgrade, it's also nice. In London, we should start the leather tanner because we are recruiting spear militia there and it will stop us from having to keep retraining all the time. In Nottingham, in Sayen, let's get a grain exchange going. That should give us another merchant to buy hopefully, and that would be beneficial. In Wales, we are time to convert the settlement. Now,
Fleet
they
ready,
did
sire.
indeed pull back from Dublin
A fine day to
and
sail.
are heading towards my king and his small army. Edinburgh is open, but
An
unfortunately
order.
I have nothing
That's only
to
a
get in
matter
there
of
within
time
1 turn, and if
before
I
I
sieged
look
I
over
have
your
no
tops.
spear militia
Once I kill you,
to man any items of siege equipment.
sire, by
So,
your command.
let's get these spear militia with new armor and weapons upgraded. Then we can send them
Command me,
north.
sire.
I would so love to attack Edinburgh. Look, it's so undefended, but we can't. Maybe we could attack the prince, but we might have cavalry. Let's just take out this rebel force
Moving to crush the enemy.
in our piece of land. Ooh,
Victory!
armored swordsman.
Nothing can stop us, sire.
And that will clear up any rebels in
They'll
our
wish
lands
they'd
causing
never
trouble.
been born, sire.
It should be a very simple battle. The armored swordsman may require more than 1 charge though, I wouldn't be surprised. It's a lovely clear day. Oh yeah, and I've never let people see the start, but there are small speeches by the generals of the armies, so I'll just let that play through now.
You see the enemy. We have put fear in their bellies, and their backsides already ache from it.
And the cinematics are very nice on the men as well. Great details. Okay, let's get started to deploy.
Units, await my orders.
Interesting. We're on a hill sloping right to left, downwards. Let's just split up the cavalry. We can come a little bit further right, that will put us higher up the hill. Yeah, let's try for this. This should work very well. Let's put our general on our king on the high ground. Let's group our men. There we go. Without the king. Let's see where they start. Yeah, they've also started high up. It's okay, then we will just move up as well. First wave about here, second wave just behind. And the general, where can we put him? Let's put him a bit lower down. And also ready in a line to charge in. Now let's see who's at the front. Yeah, with armored swordsmen. And they're responding to my movement. Looks like they're trying to back away. Oh no, they're holding ground. Okay. Continue. Now they're backing up. Let's try and take a little bit more of this high ground. That's better. That'll do for Unit 1 and Unit 2. Move the general up towards the low ground for a nice straight on charge. Take 2 units high up here. We should very easily be able to surround them now. Let's send one charge in now. Move our general up. Line him up for a charge. Move our horses behind up. Move our general around the side. And in comes the first charge of mailed knights. They do have their lances up, and the lances are coming in. It's a very nice hit. They took a lot of casualties. Now we send those horses out and send in the next waves. We'll have them chase the archer militia. Our second wave is now coming in with lances down. That's another good attack. We'll back out.
By St. George,
And they've took
our
the
men
general.
have slain the enemy general. Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
And now we'll send our general in hopefully for another charge from the side. Yes, also lances down. Another devastating charge. That infantry unit must be routing very soon. Let's send in 2 more charges, one from the front and one from the side. Our knights are having a good time clearing up archers over there.
In our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, only half the enemy force remains.
Excellent charge. We'll then back out. And in comes the last charge, and that does it. All the units are out. Time to just clean them up and gain as much experience as we can. We should make quick work of this with the horses. We have 2 units on this group. Our general's going over to help out on the other group. This guy is in fact down to his last man. And now they'll get him. That's that group completed. Come on guys, don't let some of these get away. Keep going uphill. There we go. Now they're surrounded. And those last 12 will go down fast. All cleaned up by the general. And the last one has gone down.
Christendom will be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Great victory guys. Not too much difficulty. Just a bit of target practice really. We only lost 30 men. No level ups. Some experience gained still, which will go towards a future level up hopefully. And we have the rebels off our trade roads.
Victory!
Freeing up trade again. King William. It's another increase.
Orders.
We'll just rebalance our armies. That leaves us with only one unit of mailed knights and one unit of halberds to trade.
Yes.
And we'll send everybody back to York.
Aye, sire.
Our bow can remain there for eyes on for now. Everything
Sire.
seems to be done and ready. Oh, we could build a tower possibly. Oh
Yes,
no, we
sire.
don't have any money. We'll do that
By
next
your
round.
command.
A tower would be helpful there.
Your will, sire. Yes.
He's on his way back to London. Let's end the turn. Scotland didn't do as much as I thought they would that round. And back to our turn straight away. That was a nice easy go. Our financials are still doing very well. Another trait increase. Noble in rule. That's Robert. Very good. Construction report very well. Nottingham stables up. And we have our merchant to Dol Denmark. Excellent. Following have to go to Allies, Hungary, Venice, the Turks, Byzantines, and the Client Kingdoms. Wow. Okay.
My lord.
Now, let's get our
Fleet
merchants
ready,
out and
sire.
about. And collecting
sir.
some nice money.
At your service. Yes, my liege. Yes, sire. We'll start.
Ships ready.
And you can come
I'm
to this
loading my
island
wares, sire.
and collect that amber.
At your
Perfect.
Fleet ready, sire. Set sail.
Now we have to create more openings for merchants with
Sire.
grain exchanges
sire.
or marketplaces.
That's not possible,
And
sire.
we found Stockholm. It's
As
only
you
defended
wish.
by 4, so that shouldn't be too difficult to take as well.
My lord.
None of these resources are more valuable than the one I'm currently trading, so I will stay here with this merchant. But there's plenty of opportunity for nice money up there.
Your orders, sire.
Our diplomat won't quite
Approaching
make
their
it to Venice this
dignitary,
turn,
sire.
but I'm sure he will next. Over in Reims, we can now build spies. That's brilliant. We'll get one ready, and we'll take a wooden wall upgrade. Saren is doing fine. London is still building. Henry
Your
can
will,
start
sire.
making his way back to London.
By your command. We shall continue tomorrow, sire.
Garrison quarters. We can retrain now. So let's get the men down that need retraining.
Sire. Your will, sire. Yes,
Go.
sire.
And we'll get them done. Should we go for the garrison quarters with the last of the money? Let's just see if there's anything else. First we could spend it on.
Orders.
We can move the
Sire.
spear militia up, of course. And we will train 2 more in London, and we'll be sending them north momentarily. We can finally get our town watching Wales up, and then we have spent all the money. But that's okay. That's how the game goes at the beginning. Spend, spend, spend.
Ships ready.
Small rebel fleet, nothing to worry about. I think we're almost ready to end the turn and let the AI see what he
At
can do.
your service.
Orders.
Oh yeah, good idea. We should
My
start
lord.
moving men over to
As you
Stockholm
wish, sire.
to stay behind once the army leaves afterwards. Now, let's see what the AI will do. Venice are moving east with merchants and diplomats, it seems. 2 merchants even. Bringing a small force back from the direction of Milan. Oh, Scotland have actually invaded. They've put York under siege. Okay, interesting
fear us,
move.
sire.
And I do like it. Good for you. Somebody somewhere died. I see the very top icon is a pope, so it looks like it was a cardinal somewhere. a fair few things completed on construction. We now have our spy up and running, that's great. And yes, indeed, the Scotland Cardinal has just died and passed away, unfortunately. Not that it affects me.
Once I kill you,
That's not a bad Scottish force with their faction here. We could even probably sally out, but for now we'll get our reinforcements at the back of the castle so they can join the battle if they decide to attack us. And just before we end today's segment, I thought I would show you the entire map. This is Spain and Portugal. Just to the south of them we have the faction the Moors. And as we come over towards the east we have Sicily and Italy. We keep coming further east we get to Egypt. And here we have Jerusalem. And I believe roughly here is Antioch, I think it was. And then coming across to the center of Europe, all the way up north, and across to Russia. And as you can see, it is quite a big map. And this red square I'm indicating in the bottom left with the mouse, that's where I'm currently looking on the map. So that just leaves me to say thank you very much for everyone who came. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I did. And I will look forward to seeing you next time for more Brexit Total War. Goodbye.